Good morning, students. Welcome to the third session of PATOL BABU, the film star. Today we'll begin from paragraph 31st. PATOL BABU moved back and stood waiting in the shade of a shop. He glanced down at the paper in his hand, cast a quick look around to see if anyone was watching, crumpled the paper into a ball, and threw it into the roadside drain. A faint memory was stirring in PATOL BABU's mind. Words of advice given in a deep, pleasant voice by his mentor, Mr. Pakrashi. Remember one thing, PATOL. However small a part you are offered, never consider it beneath your dignity to accept it. As an artist, your aim should be to make the most of your opportunity and squeeze the last drop of meaning out of your lines. A play involves the work of many, and it is this combined effort that makes success of a play. Was it really true that there was nothing in the part he had been given today? Oh, 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 oh. PATOL BABU uttered the words over and over again, giving it a different inflection each time. Like, oh, 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 oh. After doing this a number of times, he made an astonishing discovery. The same exclamation, when spoken in different ways, carried different shades of meaning. A man, when heard, said, "Oh," in one way. Despair brought forth a difficult kind of "oh," while sorrow brought out yet another kind. In fact, there were so many kinds of "ohs." The true actor could make a mark with this one single syllable. PATOL BABU cleared his throat and began to practice speaking this one syllable dialogue in various ways. He was called in exactly after half an hour. He felt a keen anticipation and excitement. It was the feeling he used to have 20 years ago, just before he stepped onto the stage. So let's analyze this part. So, what could PATOL BABU be thinking as he crumpled the piece of paper and tossed it into the drain? This comes to our mind. This question comes to our mind. So probably he could have been disappointed with the small role he had with only one word to speak. He was not happy at all. He thought of something else, something very significant, whereas he is given only a one syllable word, "oh." Now, how did it help PATOL BABU to remember his mentor's advice? Now, see, gradually he is thinking of some past memory about what Mr. Pakrashi had said. Remember one thing, PATOL. However small a part you are offered, never consider it beneath your dignity to accept it. As an artist, your aim should be to make the most of your opportunity and squeeze the last drop of meaning out of your lines. A play involves the work of many, and it is this combined effort that makes the success of a play. So these are the words which Mr. Pakrashi had spoken to him, who was once his mentor in acting line. So after this, he thinks of the dialogue that has been given over to him. Is there nothing to say at all? And then he discovered some voiceover techniques. The voiceover techniques used in movies is effective to bring the ambience of a movie into the narration. It also helps the reader to know how the mentor's advice from the past helped PATOL BABU to see that there was something important in the role he had been given in the present situation. So, the single expression, oh, from here he discovers that he can give it a significant meaning. Now, when he was called upon to act, it was just half an hour after, he was feeling in himself the same excitement of anticipation that he used to feel every time he stepped onto the stage when he was a small time actor 20 years ago. So the excitement remains the same, though the situation is different. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.